Hello dear students, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to discuss about the expression for electrical field along an equatorial plane, children. Let me start today's class. See children, when I place the point P is the positive test charge. When I place a test charge here, due to positive charge, it will be repulsed. What the repulsive force will going to act on here, children. Let I write an imaginary line. Here it will act. The dipoles, what is the length of a dipole is 2L. Means what is the distance between the P and O? Let I consider it as an R. Let I consider it as R, children. What is the distance of P and the positive charge? We have an L and R. It will be hypotenuse, means that is root R square plus L square. Absolutely the opposite one will also root R square plus L square, children. Root R square plus L square. When I place the same positive test charge on the point P, due to a negative charge, it will repulse at this direction. You all know that the repulsive force will act on this direction, children. Now we know that let me give the name for here. It will be E plus, absolutely E plus, and here let I give E minus. How to find the E plus? E will be E plus will be equals to K times of Q divided by what is the length of the charge to the P? It is root R square plus L square. Root R square plus L square, the whole square. What happens now? Square and square root going to cancel. What we have left? E plus will be equals to K times of Q. K times of Q divided by what we have left? R square plus L square. R square plus L square. Now let me find the E minus. It will be K times of Q divided by same R square. E minus means R square plus L square. Root R square plus L square, the whole square. We have no in the last previous class. It will cancel out the square and square root. What we have left? E minus will be equal to K times of Q plus divided by R square plus L square. R square plus L square, dear children. Now see children, this is the important thing. E plus will be equal to E minus. Let I write here. E plus will be equal to E minus. Children, let me consider this angle as alpha, and the opposite one also it will be same, alpha. Let I write in this direction. The alternate ones will be also alpha. Here the direction due to the electrical charges, it will move to the upward direction, children. It will move to the upward direction. Then this value will be also alpha. For our convenience, let me take the horizontal line on this axis. Let I draw an imaginary part of an axial. Now it happens in this direction. When I kept the positive test charge here, it will repulse due to the positive charge, it will repulse in this direction. Due to the negative charge, it will repulse in this direction, children. Now, this will become, it is in the same plane, let it will become E plus cos alpha. Cos, why alpha means, in this place we have given the alpha sign. So, it is alpha or theta or beta, it could be anything. And in this direction, what we have left, let I write here, E plus will be equal to E minus. And in this direction, what is the repulsive? The opposite will be E minus sine alpha. And here, samely alternatingly, here it will be E minus will equal to, it is, sorry. It is in the positive direction. It is E plus sine alpha. It is E minus sine alpha. What about this? In this direction, it will be E minus cos alpha, dear children. What happens now? E plus sine alpha and E minus sine alpha is getting cancelled. So, we will neglect the E plus sine alpha as well as E minus sine alpha. Let me do electrical field at the point P will be equal to K times Q divided by root, at the point P, here is the point P, will be equal to E plus cos theta. We have to sum E plus cos theta plus, we have to add E minus cos theta. What we have given? E plus cos alpha, dear children. E plus cos alpha. Here we have know that E plus will be equal to E minus. Then that I take as an, when the E minus will be also equal to the E plus, then I can take it as an E plus cos alpha plus this sign will going to be at the positive. So it will becomes E plus cos alpha. What happens? Adding both 2E plus cos alpha. Now, let I substitute the value of E plus. What is the value of E plus? That is into K times K into charge divided by R square into L square. R square plus L square. Here into, we have a multiplying symbol. What is cos alpha? Let I take, and this is a right angle triangle. Cos means adjacent by hypotenuse. What is the adjacent side? It is L. What is the hypotenuse side? It is root R square plus L square, children. It will become L. Adjacent by root R square plus L square. That's all. Now, see children, for this length R, this is R. R is very, very greater than the length of the dipole. Length of the dipole is smaller, very, very smaller than the length of the axis P. Then I can write it as R is very, very greater than L. This is very important. We have studied in the last class of axial plane also, children. Now it becomes K times of Q into L. We all know that P will be equal to vector P will Q into 2L. Q into 2L vector. We know this, children. Let us substitute here 2 times of L. 2 times of L. Let I take outside EP will be equal to 2 times of L into Q into K. What will happens it is, you all know that here there is nothing, the power means here it is a 1 and the root means it is 1 by 2. 1 plus 1 by 2 will be 3 by 2. We can take an LCM and solve it. 1 plus 1 by 2 will be 3 by 2. Let I write it as, I am multiplying both. I am adding the powers. Its power is 1 by 2 and its power nothing is there means 1. 1 plus 1 by 2 is 3 by 2. It's absolutely. Now it becomes R square plus L square the whole 3 by 2. Let I write EP will be equal to K times vector P. K times vector P, and here it becomes, we have a whole square, so R is very greater than L. It means we want to neglect, we can neglect the L. Let I neglect it. What we have left? R square. In denominator I only left with R square. R square means 2 into 3, 6. 6 divided by 2, it's 3. What happens? I have wrote Q into 2L. Q into 2L as vector P and K, and now we R is very greater than length of this dipole, so we only left with R square. 2 into 3 is 6. 6 by 2 is 3. Let I write R cube. Children, you should observe here the negative charge. The charge of the dipole is moving in this direction, then the K times of P will become negative. Let I write here E vector P will become minus K vector P divided by R cube. This is what the equation we got. Why I wrote it, that is minus symbol? Because in K, what we have took the triangle of this P minus QO. So it will be at the negative position, children. Take down into your notes, children, by pausing the video. I think you have understood this video. If you have any doubts, please comment down in the comment section, children. Thank you. Stay blessed. Stay tuned. Thank you, children.